We write for many reasons: to entertain, educate, meditate, heal. One consequence of writing, regardless of intent, is that whatever you write becomes a document, a breath from the lung of history. When trying to understand our past, everything becomes important. The words of politicians, scientists, villagers, craftsmen, soldiers, merchants, slaves, prisoners, all of it matters. Art can be a mantra, a cry out for empathy in a world without much of it. Even when the intent was selfish, a representation of oneself can be applied to an infinite number of selves. I never quite understood the notion of not supporting artists who are bad people. What they make helps more people than they could ever harm, unless they were Hitler or something. Wouldn't it make more sense to advocate for laws that part of the punishment for doing harmful things would be making whatever they earn from their creations go into infrastructure, into helping the harmed communities, rather than making moral and consumer decisions? I'm no politician. I don't know. I don't care for the concept of punishment all that much to begin with to even be able to suggest any solutions. I guess in a world with so much destruction, I'm just procreation as a basic human right by any means. There are nuances, of course. Some creation entails destruction. There's gonna be deliberation no matter what. No excuse to be lazy. Everything's work at the end of the day. I used to dream about being in a cheesy duet scene with the love of my life. Now I just dream I never get sent to jail. No, I haven't really done anything wrong, but neither have most people in this world. But that's who suffers, though, isn't it? It's never not a possibility. I'm being paranoid and dramatic, of course. I still dream a little bit more than that. But believe you and me, I've made some serious cutbacks on dreaming. I just want to afford regular entertainment, enough food, and have some left over for health or maintenance emergencies. And I want to do it through my art, whatever that is right now. I've tried so many things till the moment I hit an emotional wall. This channel was one of such attempts. But I have never ever stopped writing. It's one thing you can count on till the very end. It's part of what this is. Sometimes in life you need to empty the clip. The proverbial clearing the tank. Whatever. Depends on if you see your words as a weapon or as urinal discharge. Personally, I think even urinal discharge can be a weapon. So I guess that means everything is everything. Lauryn Hill never lied, even when you wish he did sometimes. Speaking of musicians, Roy Ayers just died. The man behind Everybody Loves the Sunshine. Now, who the fuck hasn't sampled that? Rest in peace, Roy. Sunshine, huh? That's something I don't get a lot of lately. I have terrible insomnia. Although that insomnia is so terrible that I keep sleeping later and later until it just loops back around to a normal sleep time eventually. Next thing you know, I'm jamming to a playlist of classical music referenced by Haruki Murakami at 7:39 a.m. before my bedtime. That's just how it is. Earlier, I mentioned intent. So it's got me figuring, you might wonder what is the intent behind all I'm saying right now. Well, I told you my sleep problems. This is a part of what I do to help. This is also to keep you, yes, you, occupied. Yes, sirree. A stream of consciousness to keep you company. Treat this like ASMR or something. Fall asleep to this. I don't mind. In fact, I encourage it. Peace ain't a thing we get a lot of, and sleep is a close cousin. So if I'm boring enough to make you close your eyes and go bye-bye, I'm more than happy to be that. It might even work on me, and I'll be able to sleep too. Talking feels good. Sleeping feels good.